Ready to experience the heat?
Heat, yes. I'm ready with my water, Carly.
We do have quite the trend of temperatures ahead of us. So this is our temperature pulse map. Essentially, it's showing your highs and your lows. This orange line right here is going to be our average high, which is 73. We're running well above that today. But something you might have noticed was I put a sweater on the map. We do have the potential for a tiny bit of a cool down as we look ahead to next Monday into Tuesday, where temperatures are expected to fall into the 50s overnight, which is normal for this time of year, but we're running well above normal until we get there. So that's all the rest of this week through the weekend and so forth. What we have going on in the upper levels of the atmosphere, there is a trough up to the Pacific Northwest. That is going to bring snow, cold weather to that region of the country. But for us, high pressure is dominating, and it's going to be so strong. It's just going to keep that trough where it is. That trough is not going to move across the country like we tend to see, bringing cold fronts and things like that to South Texas. It's just going to stay to the north, and that high pressure will keep us on the warm side until we get a little bloop of energy. That's that Monday night cool down that we're looking at. As far as today goes, it's going to be a hot one. 91 in Corpus Christi, 91 Robstown, 91 Orange Grove, 93 in Alice, 94 in Kingsville. So mid 90s possible through Kingsville, Falfurrias. But I really want to point out the difference between Corpus Christi, Flower Bluff, and Port Aransas. That has to do with humidity. So where we're seeing the 90s, it's going to be dry. Where we are seeing the 70s, it's going to be very humid. And so there's going to be a little bit of sea fog as well. So Port Aransas expecting to stay in the 70s, Naval Air Station 84, Corpus Christi at the airport 91. So that's going to be quite a drastic difference in temperatures. As I mentioned, dry air also increasing the fire danger risk, especially off into the brush country due to the dry vegetation and that very low humidity. But that you can see our winds aren't as strong today as they were yesterday. They're out of the south along the coast. We're going to see a shift of northwest winds inland. Those winds gusting maybe up to 20 miles per hour at times, but then notice sea breeze kicks back in as we head into the overnight hours. What that's going to do is there's that humidity keeping it cooler along the coast than inland. That humidity pushes back inland overnight. So fog, I do expect to develop as we head into the overnight hours as well due to that. So 67 your low in Corpus Christi, 66 Sinton, 65 Beeville. Here's that fog staying along the coast, then moving inland as we head into the overnight hours. So fog is likely tonight as well as nearly every night as we're stuck in this pattern. And then we will see more sunshine though on Monday, but we are going to be in a cloudy period Friday into Saturday.